guys, what's up, this Mustang? Boo guys, welcome back to Beamng.Drive. Now, I said I wouldn't do much more of this thing because it's a lot of setup, and it is a pain to set up, but I found out how to cut cars in half. And I think cutting cars in half is a very valuable skill. Well, let me be frank. Cutting in half is probably not the proper term. We're basically we're separating the engine from the rest of the chassis, okay? The engine bay is going bye-bye. So we're just gonna, I know it works with the Barstow dragster, but I want to see if it works with any other vehicle. Basically you go 120 miles an hour into the side of the vehicle, and then at this angle, and I did it wrong, I screwed up. I should probably go in slow motion for that, so I have a better ease of driving, because it's a little tricky to drive without a controller in this game, so I speed up just like it. We're not going for the spectacular crashes yet, in terms of visually. We're simply trying to cut this Barstow in half, and I think I got it right this time. Yep, bullseye. Oh! There we go. You see, it basically cuts the car in half. Also, it does significant damage to our poor Sunburst. But, I mean, say that's not in half. You can make it cut in half. You can finish it off with just a little simple tear, and there you go. You still wiggle the wheels. You still wiggle them around. And apparently the engine still functions in the bottom left, even though we are, or sorry, you can't see it, but the engine is apparently still functional, even though we are completely separated from it. So that's how you cut vehicles in half. I want to see if there's any other vehicles that you can potentially separate their engines from each other. Okay, the next vehicle I wanted to try was the other drag vehicle, the Moonhawk. Now, basically what we want to do is basically scissor it with the other vehicle between this and the Sunburst. If we can basically flatten it, cut it like a pair of scissors, as I say, it should be fine. It should be grand. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bullseye, 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 bullseye. Not quite a bullseye, but we did kind of shift the whole chassis to the left. Did it actually cut it in half? Let's see. No, it did not. Okay. We need to hit it a little bit more to the left, I think. We need to hit it a little bit more accurately. This vehicle's very fast. Now I'm using the Sunburst because it has a relatively flat front end, unlike the SBR4 and especially the Bolide. But it also has the speed still. I'm using the Sport version because I don't want any downforce, which could neglect our speed. There we go. Come on, right in there, right in there. Oh. That's the type of crash that we wanted. There we go. Let's pull you apart. No, let's pull you apart. Sorry. I pulled you apart a little too much. You're dead. Okay, good to know. Never mind. You're still functioning. You're fine. You are definitely not functioning. Did we separate the engine from the rest of the vehicle? That's the real question now. Let's take off this stuff. No, we did not. The transmission and engine is still, just barely, attached to the vehicle. And no matter how much thrashing you throw around, no matter how much it burns, you're not going to separate it. Holy crap. So, The Moonhawk, as spectacular as that crashing and thrashing was, cannot have its engine suffer. Now, my next choice was the Covet. Because, actually I should probably move this in a little bit. Come on, get over there. No, move, there we go. Because it's a lot thinner than these other vehicles. Parking brakes on. There we go. That should be a perfect cutting edge. Let's go. Now I picked it because it's a lot thinner than the other vehicles. It's a lot smaller. So it does make it a harder target. However, that doesn't mean you have to go through less stuff in order to get to the engine. So it's all about using power and everything and getting it all sorted out properly. There we go. Oh, I think it did it. I think it might have done it. I don't know. Okay, that's all. It's good. Now, separate from the vehicle. Separate. You two, stop playing around. You're stuck on the actual engine or respawning you. Wow, that's... I don't know if that should count. So let's just thrash it around a little bit. That's not thrashing it around a little bit. I don't know if that should count because the engine's at a very strange angle. That went to space. It doesn't look much like a Covet anymore. Can I rip it off? Hey, the engine fell off. You know what? I'm going to leave that for you to decide, because there's the engine right there. So, it's up to you to decide whether the engine was severed, because I think it might have just been held in by the broken pieces, and I had jangle it free. So, yeah, we're going to have to see. I mean, that's a very destroyed Covet. But it's up to you guys to decide if that was properly cut or not. Okay, so I decided I want to try a police car next. So I thought the 200BX would be a good place to start. Their interceptor shall be no more. However, will the engine be separated from it? That's going to be the real question. Because all these vehicles are going to get absolutely demolished. Because they're going over 110 miles an hour into another vehicle that's pinned up against the wall. Actually, going over 120 miles an hour. You hit like right before the wheel though. Oh! Wow. You stole a part of my car. It's stuck to the wall. I don't think the engine is actually separated. I mean, the game is beginning to lag. There's so much stuff happening. Game, please stop. Please. Yeah, I think the engine is still attached. It's definitely still attached. I mean, it's a bit of a nose cone, but... Oh, I forgot to reset. What are you doing, game? Yeah, you should run fine. You're not running fine. Okay, now you are. You made a crash. Thank you. Okay, the frame rate is absolutely dying for no reason. Always a good sign, right? Always a good sign when the frame rate dies for no apparent reason. Like turning a camera. Is it because of all the skin marks? Are you getting something because of all the skin marks? Please don't be. There we go. That actually gives us the best possible chance. And in fact, we're going to ramp up the speeds. I did a bit of a close look at the SVR4. This could actually possibly do it. We're going to get the fastest version of this non-hellclimb car. We're going to slam into it as fast as we possibly can. Oh, this thing's much faster. Game also runs a lot slower. Good to know. Good to know. Game. I'm not doing slow motion with that. Oh yeah, it's going over 120 miles an hour. This is going to be a big impact. We're going 135 into him. Oh! Holy crap. No more car! Wow, that was a heavy impact. Wow, that is a spectacular crash in half. Get off the wall. It's not coming free, right? There we go. Oh, no way, the engine cannot not be. It has to be separated. It has to be separated. Come on. Let's wiggle it around. No, it's not coming off. Oh, wait. Nope. Engine did not separate. I repeat, engine did not separate. Now this is the Beamng 340 GT. And I'm hoping my game won't lag. My game has been lagging for the past couple of runs that I tested. Alright, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me see. Yeah, this is annoying. I don't know why it's lagging. It's on low settings. I have a really good computer. It's a bit weird how it works, because some days it's absolutely phenomenal. I can run like 7 vehicles at once with no problem. Other days I can barely run 1 vehicle on this map. Oh! Wow! Okay then. Yeah, it's still lagging. It's still lagging. Get out of there. Did you just steal a wheel? You came back. Get out. I said get out. Get out of there. Thank you. Okay then. No, I said get out. That car's very bad at listening to instructions. No way is this thing working. It is technically working. That is a little ridiculous, considering the widest part of the car is bent in like a 45-degree angle almost. Now, however, the engine is nowhere near about ready to fall out. So the Beamng, I do not think will get cut. Nice effort, very nice effort, very impressive, but not necessarily the cut we want. Pardon the not too good design of this stuff and the car's reflection. I put on the lowest possible settings in order to give us a really good frame rate, because I care about the frame rate more than the graphics, honestly. So everything looks a little bit more matte color, you could say. But everything runs beautifully. Also, ignore the trees. I don't know why this computer is being annoying. It's like working fine some days, then other days it's like, no, I refuse to work properly. So we're going to see if we can cut the pigeon in half right now. Whether we cut it in half, I don't know. We did make a glitchy line of space, but nope, the engine is in there chugging away. Come on, get out of there. Where's the engine? I think the engine's gone. Did we do it? No, it's right there. Is that the engine? I can't see. Come on, please let that not be the engine. It's the engine. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, pigeon, as destructive as it was, could not get cut in half. The engine, that pigeon's really freaking strong, I realize. Now, for our second to last vehicle, we have one of the ugliest cars you can get in this game. That's saying a lot. The ETK1 series. Stock model. So, we're going to do humanity a favor and make that vehicle disappear. Alright? Well, not disappear, but hopefully we'll dislodge the engine and make it disappear from the usable vehicular list. Yeah, again, sorry about the trees or lack of them and just a blob, but I want it to run smoothly, so. Oh, that looked good. That looked very good. Yes, that is like the perfect angle that we need in order to remove the engine. Also, it's crashing altogether. Why are you lagging? You're on the physical lowest setting you can possibly get. Cars, can you please dislodge? No? Okay. That's at a pretty mighty angle. That's at a pretty crazy angle. Come on. Separate. Separate. Separate! How? How on earth is that not... Where's it? Come on. How on earth is that not separated? How? It is at like a 90-degree angle almost from the rest of the car. Nope. Okay. Well. The ETK1 series, although thoroughly destroyed, and it was a 90-degree... Nope. Get back on your wheels. Thank you. Is on fire. The engine is facing up and to the left. It's still not technically separated, which is a little unfortunate. Also, I moved the thing so you can see a little bit better. Okay. Our vehicle to cut is this guy. The SBR4 Hill Climb. It's going to be cut by its lesser friend. That is still in slow motion. I originally did this crash. I thought the vehicle was front engine. It's not. It's rear engine. So I tried it again and the game froze. So, yeah, the game died. The game died. Had a problem. But now, apparently we're going 0 miles an hour. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. There we go. Come on. Don't freeze. We did not freeze this time. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. At least it didn't separate. Of course, they didn't cut the right area of the car. What is that? Oh, that's why, because it's up in the wrong place. Okay, come on. Just don't break the game. Just don't break the game. We got this car. We got this. Speed, 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 speed. Now we have a proper speedometer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. That's what you needed to do. That's what you needed to do. There's lots of fire. Not for this one, though. The engine is still intact. You have another glitchy texture. The engine is still there in the back, just chilling, having a good time. Remember something off. It's not coming out of there anytime soon. You can pull as hard as you want. That engine is staying in there. That's a very good positioned engine. Real quick. No. Okay. That did nothing. Well, now that we proved only 2 vehicles can be cut, let's do a nice little slow motion replay of epicness on the one that can be cut. And here's a crash in glorious slow motion. The car should be directly on screen soon. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Instant cut. That was a perfect separation between the engine and the car. The engine's right there, the car's over there. That is the textbook definition of being cut out. That was beautiful. That went a lot better than expected. But that is where we are going to end it today. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Beamng.Drive. We'll be back with more.